But in the meantime, I'm going to ask Ms. Levine to come back and keep us company over here because we want to talk about something else that she brought us that is brand new. As she described it to me in her email, she said, "What's old is new again." And I said, "Me and you, or no?" I'm only kidding. This comes in the combination of all rhodium plated sterling silver, or 14 karat yellow gold plating over the sterling, or you can have the 14 karat rose plating over the sterling. I remember having a locket watch growing up.
Really? A locket? Did the locket hang?
No, it was like this, but it was oval. And then when you opened it,
Oh, it was a necklace.
Yes, it was a necklace.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Like
So-
almost like a grandfather's watch, pocket watch
exactly,
that you
but it was
popped
on
it
a
open.
necklace.
Oh, that's cool.
I loved it.
We used to sell a lot of that here. Well, I decided what's old is new, and I'm seeing lockets like crazy on everybody. All these women are wearing stacks and multiples and a whole neck frenzy, and they have these fabulous little hearts. And inside, now you and I are both dog grandmas. So inside you could put a little picture of your favorite pooch or a baby tooth or a little lock of hair wrapped in a pretty bow. Now they're tiny inside, but let me show you. It's your choice of gold, silver, or rose. And these are 22 inches long. And guess what, ladies? No clasp hassles.
Oh, yeah.
No clasp hassles. Check it out. We went magnetic. We wanted you to be able to not hassle. All you have to do is get even somewhere remotely close when you can't see behind your head, and boom, they grab onto each other. Yep, this is something that we introduced this year, and it's been fabulous. People really love the idea of not asking for help. We call that a honeydew. Honey, do me a favor and please clasp my necklace, clasp my bracelet. Here we give you magnetic, no hassle. But the real magic, of course, is in the 22-inch necklace with this beautiful locket.
Look at that locket.
And this has a very tight closure. When you first get it, you might say, "Oh my gosh, I can't open it." I actually used just a little plastic knife and was able to get in on the side and open it. And after that, it loosens up and it's open. But look at the magic. A little blue simulated sapphire inside each one. They are so sweet and so pretty. This is the gift for mom or grandmom. And, you know, I tried to get a picture of Chelsea in there. Chelsea was my mini schnauzer.
Right.
But it's so tiny that I had to either cut her ear off or I had to cut her whisker off or nose. She was a schnauzer. She had that square face and the perked up ears. So I couldn't get the picture in. So I just decided I wasn't going to do anything with her. But I wasn't going to cut her up. But you could put a picture of your mom in here. But you know what? It's more the sentiment of just having something pretty.
Wear something close to your heart.
Some people even put a little teeny tiny sprig of lavender in there. And then it just smells pretty. This is very tactile, and you're looking at a whole series of stones that are paved, and then in the center is the other heart. It's a heart.
It's a heart within a heart.
Within a heart, absolutely. The back of it, all shiny, beautiful metal. There's your clasp right on the side. And when I said you might have to use something to pry it open, the first time out of the factory, it's tight. It's tight.
Sort of like how your perm had to be years ago. If you paid for a perm, if it wasn't too tight when you first got it, like a week into it, you were like, "What happened? I just paid all that money. What happened to my perm?"
Exactly, exactly. But once it opens the first time, it opens, and it definitely has a good clasp. But look at the inside. You can
I
see
got an
the
idea
work.
for you.
Okay.
The blue stone. How about for a bride, something blue?
Oh my goodness, that is perfect.
And you could write her a little note to say all of your wishes for your marriage. Place inside here, and maybe you could get it engraved on the back.
Inside after the wedding, a little tiny something from her, what do you call it, garter or something. You're not going to cut the gown, but you know, just something pretty. That's very, very pretty. Something blue. You got
something blue. You could always get it engraved on the back. Right? Could you?
Yes, absolutely. It's sterling silver. You can engrave the back, no problem. So it's a really lovely gift. Again, 22 inches. You have 47 stones paved into the front, and then that one stone on the inside makes 48. And you can see even my bales. I do not like my bales to be exposed with just metal. I like to put the stones all the way up. And you might say, well, can this come off?
Shape.
It can't come off because, let me just show you, because the end cap
Oh, because, yes.
The end caps are too big. So if I try to take this to the end, it's going to catch on the end cap. So this is designed to be a complete 22-inch, but the best part is how easy.
Yes.
These guys just go after each other no matter what. Matter of fact, when you put this in your jewelry box, put it in some kind of a pouch because otherwise it'll grab all the other pieces of jewelry. Oh, I found it attached to my phone the other day. I set it down in the kitchen. I took it off because I forgot what I was doing and I didn't want the jewelry on. I took my rings off. I was doing something and I set it down and then I went to get my phone and it was hanging off the charger because the charger's got a magnetic feature to it. But this is just so easy. Just clasp on and you are rock and roll. Lovely 22-inch piece.
So perfect for mom, for Mother's Day, for
romantic.
bride. It's romantic. It's personal. It could be a first piece of jewelry. It could be for a special occasion. However you want it to work. This is brand new. Kathy created this, and each one will have a blue stone.
Each one has a blue stone, and they're total 1.20 carats.
Wow, love it. All right, 5 easy pays at $32. We have yellow, silver, and rose.
Thank you, my friend.
When will we see you?
I'm on with
tonight?
Vanessa.
Okay.
Wednesday at 1 o'clock. I have another new item. I'm just rocking and rolling with new.
Thank
I
you.
got lots of pretty stuff. Thank you. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. Right back at you, my
Bye.
friend. Now,